Hello viewers, and welcome to Let's Object in Runescape, the People v. the River Troll. Well, as you might have seen from my previous video that I had, this is my outfit for defending, and because I really prefer playing Phoenix Wright than playing Miles Edgeworth. So, I am going to be, well, defending the River Troll this time around, and this court summons, I was pickpocketing warrior women for it, and if you take a look at how many coins I have here, well, you just divide that by how much money a warrior woman gives in terms of pickpocketing, and then you'll see that these court summons take a long time to get. Anyway, let's talk to the clerk. Let's talk about court summons. Would you like to defend or prosecute? And I'm gonna defend. You choose to defend, because defending is awesome. Look in the filing cabinet by my desk for more details on your case. When you feel prepared, use the stairs to enter the courtroom. So I wonder what the hell the River Troll's gotten himself into. It's People v. River Troll, so let's see. Search the filing cabinet. I've got two case reports. Case report 2, case report 3. Where the hell's case report 1? I guess maybe they're just numbered differently or something. I'm going to put my public on friends for this, because that way I am going to not have to worry if someone else is doing a case at the same time, which is very unlikely. And there's one subreddit in my clan chat who was saying that he wanted to be in a video, and there he goes, he's in a video. Anyway, suspect River Troll. Case background. Reports were received from the Canterbury Constabulary about fishermen being disturbed by whirlpools and sightings of a violent river troll. No one was hurt, but the beach was strewn with trash. On arrest, the following articles were found near the river troll: 1 raw tuna, 1 half key, and 3 spinach rolls. Not another case that I don't need to interview witnesses. I love interviewing witnesses, come on! Well, that's the circumstances and evidence for me. And case report 3. Suspect's background. River Troll. The River Troll is highly territorial like most trolls. He's protective of what he considers to be his home, and generally defaults to violence in solving problems. As we all know, if you were a player whenever you were in the random event. And let's see, victims. Catherby residents. Background. Catherby is the most popular fishing location in the world. Objection! I'd say that the Fishing Guild, or Piscators, is more popular due to the fact that they give more experience or have a bank closer by. The River Troll has made Catherby its home, and the residents are tired of cleaning up the mess. And once again, there are no need to interview witnesses. Can I talk to the River Troll?
I don't know what the problem is.
Okay, well, I guess that's all. That's kind of like how the Mugger level 6 was. He's saying, "No, I didn't do it." Well, so looks like this might be a tough case to do, because I have key spinach rolls and stuff, and I can't say that he just threw away stuff he didn't need, because the half key is a great thing to have. Anyway, are you ready? Sure you're ready for court? Yep, might as well. Let's go into court. And you got the court.
This court is now in session. A trial to determine the guilt or innocence of the River Troll for littering.
You mean a trial for littering?
Is the prosecution ready?
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Is the defense ready?
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, the prosecution may present its case.
Alright, let's see what they got. Thank you, Your Honor. Members of the jury, I am going to present evidence that decisively proves that this River Troll is a littering menace to the Catherby community. First, I present the spinach rolls. These were found near the suspect when he was arrested. They're soggy and smell of rotting spinach. Would you appreciate getting both of these during a stroll along the beach? The prosecution presents the spinach rolls as evidence. Second, I present the raw fish. The suspect was munching on this when he was arrested. It's probable he took this from some poor fisherman. Prosecution presents the raw fish as evidence. Prosecution calls the arresting officer. You arrested this river troll, did you not?
I did. We had reports of a disturbance on the beach. When we arrived, it was deserted. Except for him.
What was the state of the beach when you arrested the river troll?
It was a literal mess. The troll was sat in a pile of junk as it was listed in the report. He even got fish juice on my uniform. I was fuming.
The prosecution calls the river troll. So this time we can actually call the defendant. Do you know why you're on trial? Do you know why you are on trial?
The humans think I'm too messy.
Do you sometimes leave your belongings behind you?
I guess so. Get struck by fishes in them shiny boxes.
Aha! The river troll admits to littering.
By Jove, that's right.
I think that's enough. It's time for you to summarize your case to the jury.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I have presented evidence that conclusively proves the defendant littered the beaches of Catherby, even though I really haven't presented much at all, and just made the defendant say things that I wanted him to say, even though the defense probably will own my case anyway. Of course, that'll probably be a jinx. This time he littered the beaches of Catherby. What if next time it's littering your schools, your hospitals, or your homes? Why would you let a river troll in your house anyway? Well, okay, let's talk to the judge.
What can I do for you?
Your Honor, I'd like to present evidence.
And I'll present this half key. Maybe I can do something with this.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if I could draw your attention to prosecution evidence number 3, a half key.
It's just half of a key. I'll go with the last one.
The half key was found next to the river troll when it was arrested. I repeat, the key was next to the troll, not in the troll's possession. What would a troll want with a key anyway? River trolls live on bridges and eat goats. This can only be been dropped by the hundreds of adventurers who use Catherby as a thoroughfare.
Let's talk about the spinach rolls.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if I could draw your attention to prosecution evidence number 2, spinach rolls. Spinach rolls aren't eaten by trolls, as they're carnivores. It's highly unlikely this was dropped by my client.
Oh wait, crap, I just realized. Time. Okay, good. Alright, so. Now raw fish.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if I could draw your attention to prosecution evidence number 1, a raw fish.
Actually, I feel like... Actually, maybe the fact that he was eating the fish, considering it's not littering.
The accused was found eating this fish. It's not entirely surprising. It's river troll after all, and fish wash up on the shore all the time. Some adventurers even drop fish just to make room in their backpack. Do I see them in the courtroom today? Of course not. And this river troll could have just been easily been disposing of their litter rather than making its own. I've presented all my physical evidence, Your Honor. I'd like to call a witness, even though the prosecution is probably royally screwed by now.
Let's see, how about I'll call the river troll.
The defense calls the river troll.
Let's talk to the river troll. Let's ask about, Let's ask about the fishes.
Why do you sometimes harass fishermen?
They steal my fishes. The fishermen open their mind.
So you believe fishermen are stealing from you?
Yeah, right. They steal the fish I eat. They take so much I get big hungry.
Don't really have really much to use.
Can we blame a starving troll for protecting its only food source?
That seems to do very well. I don't think there's anything else I want to try to ask about, because if I ignore that, then...
That's all for now. Thank you.
Now let's bring out...
What can I do for you? What can I do for you?
Your Honor, I'd like to call a witness. The defense calls the arresting officer.
And also, the video maker calls his laptop charger. And let's talk to the arresting officer. I've got about a minute left, so... Ask for the previous reports.
Is this the first time you've had complaints about the river troll?
Nah, not at all. We had some more complaints than you could shake a fishing rod at. This is the first time we had enough evidence to make charges against it, though.
That's not good.
So you're framing my client to meet the needs of some territorial fishermen?
No, I don't think quite you understand. We put a legitimate case against your client for littering and disturbing the peace. We don't frame nobody.
And they said, by Jove, I think I'll vote innocent. And yet the music was going down, so it must have been bad.
I think that is enough. It's time for you to summarize your case to the jury. But guess what?
because I am a complete jackass and also I'm just running low on time, I'm going to stop it here and bring it to my next one soon. Alright, so I'll see you guys then.